Good afternoon, Madam and everyone. I am Hao as the Secretary and Project Coordinator for this project. Thank you everyone for attending today's management meeting. All managers are present and there are no open apologies for today's meeting. The purpose of today's meeting is to discuss the communication issue affecting our system upgrade project, which have leads to delay and client dissatisfaction, and to agree on the strategy to improve the coordination and prevent the similar issue in the future. As the Secretary and Project Coordinator, I will be responsible for record today's discussion and probably documenting the key decision and clearly list out the action items, and lastly track follow-up after the meeting. Now I will like to invite the chairman to proceed.
All right, thank you so much, Jele. So as per our secretary said, our discussion today will be about the issue that we've been facing in our software development firm, and that's currently working on a major system update for a client. So as per the request of our production manager, Raja, we have been facing the issues, as our secretary had mentioned, which are poor communications between the development team and the project manager, and that the client had caused misunderstanding regarding the project requirements. And also, this has caused delays and dissatisfactions on their side. And now they've warned a contract termination if the issue still persists. So we hope that this meeting is able to improve the coordination and info sharing, which also requires internal processes changes and clear collaboration amongst our teams. So to begin, I'd like our production manager to shed light on this topic and give your suggestions.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Thanks also for the summarization of the whole situation. I think that's enough to get everyone up to speed. Just to start off, I would say that all this starts from our meeting with the clients that we had. It's safe to say that we did not go so well. Basically what happened is that there was a bit of miscommunication, and in the meeting it was highlighted, sort of escalated to a point where our client sort of hinted towards possible contract termination, which is not good. From the production perspective, what we observe is that the issue stems mostly from miscommunication on the requirements part. For example, our developers apparently they were working based on outdated requirements. So, for example, changes that our clients updated were not actually reflected on our side. So, this caused our progress updates from our side to be pretty inconsistent. And as a result, we have to do some rework. Of course, we missed some important deadlines and just overall frustrations on both sides. So with that, we hope that this meeting can sort of come up with a solution that for this issue. And since this, from our perspective, it's related to how information is shared internally within our team, I would like to perhaps hear from the IT team manager in terms of possible solutions.
Thank you. I agree with what the product manager mentioned. From the IT perspective, the issue is that information are scattered across multiple channels like emails, WhatsApp, and verbal instructions. The teams are not always referring to the same updated requirements. To address this, I suggest we set up a centralized project management and collaboration platform where all documents, updates, and client changes are recorded in real time. This way, the system will act as our single source of truth. Developer, product manager, and relevant stakeholders can easily track progress and avoid misunderstandings. It makes the entire process much more transparent and trackable. If the client sees that we have a professional and transparent system, we can easily build back our trust.
Right. So thank you very much, IT. I love the idea about how we can make a much more transparent system. So after that, could I have our facilities management to shed his idea?
Okay, thank you, Chairman. So to build on top of what the production IT manager have just said, In my point of view, effective communication is not only digital system and documentation, it is also physical environment, which is also very important. From a facility and maintenance manager's perspective, I have observed that what caused the misunderstanding with the client was audio, visual projector and Wi-Fi seems to not be working as intended and lack regular maintenance. So this could have caused the misunderstanding of important details and inefficient time usage for meetings. The meeting room can also be uncomfortable and hard to focus, and more break times are used by the meetings and cause the meeting to be longer. The solution that I proposed is we will have dedicated meeting room consistently available for all cross this department, and each will be equipped with fully functioning facilities and also proper seating arrangement. And we will also be doing regular inspection and maintenance on said meeting rooms throughout the week or bi-weekly. On top of that, I would also like to add a feature where we will have a hybrid meeting facilities. This helps to support off-site team members through reliable video conferencing tools. This ensures that everyone is up to date and aligned with our goals. To conclude everything, what I think as a facility manager is that physical environment play a critical role in a successful communication.
Alright, thank you very much. I do agree that having meetings between the departments and having them address more of any kind of issues that they have, just like how our production manager has addressed his issues, should be done more frequently between us in this firm. And I do also agree that it's good that we should have a regular maintenance for a lot of our facilities, and I'm very happy to know that the facility management is taking the initiative to making regular maintenance for our meeting facilities. And also, I love the idea about how we should have a much more regulated and monitored hybrid meetings in the future. So next, I'd like to hear from our HR.
Thank you, Chairman. So, as a human resources manager, I would like to address clients and communication issue faced by our company. And this problem is mainly caused because of the ineffective communication, weak teamwork, and also unclear roles among the project team members. So, firstly, HR would like to organize communication and teamwork training, and this training aims to improve skills such as communication skills and also teamwork skills. And when employees are able to communicate effectively, we can reduce misunderstanding, miscommunication, and also the project can run very smoothly. So secondly, HR team would like to work with management team to ensure roles and responsibility are clearly defined for each team member. So when employees understand their specific roles, it helps them to avoid confusion. So to conclude, by improving communication skills and also clarify their roles and responsibility, it can improve overall project efficiency.
Alright, thank you so much, HR. Yes, I find it that it's true. A lot of our new staff, or even the staff that we have currently, should also have their roles specified at all times. Alright, it's good that there is the HR does keep all of our employees, regardless of whether they're new or old people within our company. They should know what their roles do specifically. And I also do agree about the teamwork training. So I hope to see that being put forward. So next, I'd like the finance team to shed some light on this.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. So as the finance manager, I actually agree to all of your solutions, and it is all necessary. But before that, we actually need to have a breakdown of our costs and also the expected impact before we approve any new tools or any training programs in our company. So we need to make sure that our investment actually fix the root problem, because if our operational cost is too high and if the solution does not fix our actual problem, then the client will still be feeling dissatisfied with our work. So it is highly our chance for the client to terminate our contract will be high. So it will result in financial loss that will be too big.
So what would you suggest how you could do finance?
So for me, I would like to ask a question to HR manager. So do you think that, as you suggest that we have our training programs, right? So do you think that our training can be done internally, or do you think we need to have like external consultants, since this will affect our costing?
I suggest we conduct the training internally to reduce costs, and also this also can achieve our training objective.
So thank you. So I think that would be a lot more cost effective. So for the finance team, I think we will prepare a revised budget proposal for our project.
Alright. So yeah, I agree. Right, we should find the most cost-effective method to deal with this problem, and having an internal person to actually help us dealing with this problem is actually much more better than getting a consultant. It saves us quite a lot of money actually. So thank you so much, Finance, for bringing up that idea. So lastly, could I have the marketing team to share their ideas?
Okay, thank you, Chairman. So from a public relations perspective, my priority is to rebuild trust immediately. So I propose that the marketing and PR departments act as the sole liaison for all official clients' communications during this outbreak. So we will implement a single source of truth policy, also same as the IT department's solutions. So instead of developers messaging the clients directly, all technical updates from the production team will be filtered through my department. So we will translate the technical terms into clear professional progress reports. So to execute this, I will set up a structured communications schedule. Like we will provide a high-level executive summary every Monday and a detailed technical progress report every Thursday. So by setting this routine, the clients will stop chasing us for update because they will know exactly when to expect them. So my goal is to turn this crisis into an opportunity to show our professionalism and save this contract.
So, alright, I really do love that idea, alright, of filtering the messages that are sent to the clients. So to basically changing the technical terms to a more understandable and professional way. So thank you very much, Martin. Alright, so that's everyone over here. Do you all have any other questions or any other ideas you'd like to bring up?
Nothing for me.
Alright, anybody else? Everybody good? Alright. So, alright, thank you everybody. I think we could conclude a few things that I was able to really get from everyone here. So, what we're able to ascertain is that basically the requirements were outdated and that needs rework, and that from the IT, we centralize the platforms where data can be recorded in real time and to have a much more transparent systems. And from the facility management, all right, you propose that we need more of proper meetings and that we should do a regular maintenance for a lot of our meeting facilities, and as well as having hybrid meetings. And from the HR, I do agree that we need teamwork training and also the specification of roles. And finance with a consultancy and to revise back on our entire budget between all of our clients and particularly this one. And finally from marketing to filter the messages. So I would say that right now we'll conclude that I would take my takeaways at a few points. I think we can put forward first is from the marketing team. I think that can be really done quite right away. So and also from the facilities management, or I think most of your ideas can be put forward immediately as well. So I'm pretty sure that from the IT team, you'll be taking some time to make sure that everything can be up to speed and be operating as soon as possible. So I think we can conclude our meeting here. I thank you all so much for participating in this meeting. All right.
Okay.
Thank you.